Online chat service Omegle shutting down shocked her.
The first thing I thought of was, finally, what took so long?
So I imagine everyone has heard of Omegle at least one time in their life. If it's going on it when you were younger just to talk to random people, or even watching the millions of funny YouTube videos that relate around Omegle, like scary pranks, just funny pranks. But a lot of people don't know, as of 2023, Omegle actually got in a very serious lawsuit and lost a ton of money, and it even led to their whole website being removed off the internet. But why? Now, a lot of people don't understand, but when you have a website that doesn't really check for ages and basically lets anybody on there with no background checks, you get some disturbing people, creeps, underage people that shouldn't be on there, and people that hurt animals. And this is just, there's plenty of cases of all three of these, and we'll be talking about a few of them in this video. And I feel like it's just not a good mix. So that's why in today's video, we are going to be talking about the dangerous side of Omegle. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In 2009, a man right here named Leif K. Brooks would actually be really interested in making a website. And his idea would come out to be very successful. And that idea was make a website, basically a chat room website, where you can talk to random people. And there was already, I'm sure, plenty of chat rooms on the internet, but his wasn't, I wouldn't say it was too big at first. It was blowing up. It was one of the bigger chat rooms, but in 2010, when he brought some of his friends together to actually make the website, it actually blew up pretty quick with his new in 2010. I'm confusing everybody, my bad. So it did come out in 2009, and in 2010 he released the video aspect on it. And that's the Omegle we know today, where you can talk to people face to face using words, not just using a keyboard. And of course, when he released this, it just straight up, it just blew up. Like, everyone was going on it, meeting new people. As a lot of good things that seem to be made, a lot of backlash has came with this too. They've noticed a lot of creeps going on there talking to people that are not of age. Also, a lot of cyberbullying. So that's basically the big problem. As you can see, even from the start, there was always a big problem with the cyberbullying and the aspect of weirdos going on here and talking to people they shouldn't be. I already did talk about a lot of the problems, like I was saying, creeps, criminals, and people going on there underage. It's not a good mix. And the first one I'm going to talk about is actually the problem with people going on there that are not 18 plus. This is actually, if you were on Omegle and when it was up, you noticed that even if I did an aspect of the video, I didn't post it just because there's a lot of random people's faces. But just as a personal test, there are a lot of people on there you can tell like are younger than 13. And I don't know how their parents are letting them get on the platform. My idea for it, guys, just watch your kids better. Don't let your kids go on Omegle or any video chat. I know there's a few more out there, there's one that's really popular. Just don't let your kids go on these because there are weird people on it. That's actually mainly why this lawsuit happened. What happened is a young girl actually she would sue Omegle over her, a creep talking to her and basically telling her, hey, if you didn't do certain things, of course I have to blur that for YouTube, and if you didn't do certain things, hey, I'm going to hurt you and your family. And with this was a huge lawsuit for Omegle, and they actually were charged like, I think it was $22 million damages of what happened to her while she was on this website. And that's just crazy by itself. There is also, what is also really scary, if you go on YouTube and look up creep compilations or catching people who, like, you know what I mean, like catching people who shouldn't be talking to kids on this website has a huge problem with it, to the point there's compilations. That's how you know this isn't going. Really popular case that came from this is actually, if you guys haven't heard, it's the Cat Killer. They have their own Netflix series about it. But there was a point where this person was going on Omegle and showing themselves hurting cats. You know, personally, I don't know why you would think about going and showing people hurting, or like showing yourself hurting animals on a random platform. Really messed up. And I feel like there's a special place in hell for you if you hurt animals like that. But you know, hopefully that person's, I know they are sitting in prison. If you guys actually, I'll just shout it out. That isn't only the lawsuit, and the cat killer isn't really only lawsuit on there. If you look up Omegle crime, you can legit find hundreds of news articles of people getting caught and arrested for talking to people on Omegle inappropriately. Yeah, people are just weird, and I feel like this is a problem anywhere. Like I said, you can't 100% blame the creators for this. They could have done something a little better to keep it under control, but you can't fully blame them. But yeah, I just wanted to say that if you guys can scroll through, like I put some on the screen, but it's crazy. Basically, the message to this video is don't let your kid go on websites that they shouldn't be, and talking to people they shouldn't be. And also, maybe anybody who actually has a video chat, maybe if have a feature. I know with the AI stuff is getting crazy now, so you can, if a kid's face is spotted in anywhere on the site, I don't know how you would do that, but maybe just get them off the site. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I feel like it's better that Omegle is gone. I know it was a business for these people, this business, but like I feel like it caused more problems than good. Just with all these weird people going on there, it just caused a lot more problems. But I want to say, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a good time talking to you guys today and making this video. And I'm thankful for all my subscribers and everybody new that's watching this. I have plenty of other videos, guys, if you guys want to go check those out if you're new around here. And in 6 months, guys, we are going to be, I promise, on the 6 months, give it me 6 months, I'm going to be the biggest YouTuber. I'm going to make money off YouTube, guys. So I'm giving it 6 months, and you guys will see the progress. All right, you guys have a good rest of your